What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So we are in Utah right now. It is nice out. Oh my gosh, it is like 55 degrees. I don't have to wear a sweatshirt. I don't have to wear anything to try to keep me warm. This is beautiful, beautiful weather. Cannot ask for anything better. I have not done any sort of fishing yet. I am planning on doing a little bit of fishing. I'm not 100% where I'm gonna go. This trip is just all up in the air. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. Like I said, I'm gonna try to make this more of a vlogging style video. A lot of b-roll. The next few days I'm gonna figure out where I'm actually gonna fish. Hopefully we could catch a few fish. That'd be pretty wicked. If not, it is what it is. I'm just happy to be out here. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you guys tomorrow morning. You would definitely need a spot lock for this lake, hands down. I mean, with all this wind, unless you were working the opposite way and letting the wind carry you. Trying to use my body to shield the wind a little bit. But yet the other day it was so nice here, completely dead. Got one. I got a fish. Oh my gosh, no way, no way. Please be a smallmouth. What is that? Is that a smallmouth? That's a smallmouth. That's a little smallmouth. That is freaking wicked. Check that out, guys. A little smallmouth, my first smallmouth ever in Utah. Look at that fish, guys. That is freaking crazy. Freaking wicked. That was on the second legit cast. Just right off this little structure line right here. Pretty decent little drop off, really clear water and everything. So I figured they would be along this line. I mean, shoot, I'm cool catching them this big. I know it's not anything massive, but I'll catch these things. They're fun. They're freaking feisty. Try underneath that structure. Might hang up a little bit on the cables, but we'll see. Oh, that's a bite. That was a bite. Right by the cables on the bottom. A little bit better. A little bit better. This is a better smallie. A lot of head shaking. This one has. Right at it. Wait. That's a walleye. That's a walleye. That has to be a walleye. If this is walleye, that's my first walleye ever. Oh no, it's a trout. I don't know, I can't see what it is. It's going so erratic all over the place. Nope, that's a trout. That is a trout right there. That is a pretty trout. Look at this guy right here, guys. Sorry, that rod's in the way. Look at that right there. Really freaking pretty. That is a healthy trout right there. Check that out, guys. What an awesome trout. Look how pretty he is. Always get your hands wet before you touch them. Get a nice little release on them. Come on, dude, you're good. There you go. It's gonna take him a second to pick off. There he goes, perfect. What an awesome freaking catch. I just felt that dook right by that structure. He was sitting right next to that line. But I should have grabbed some heavier drop shot weight because I can hardly feel this sucker. Alright guys, so we got this little X-On lures, little peanut butter and jelly color Ned rig on. We're gonna see if maybe letting this sucker bounce on the bottom can maybe entice a little smallie to come and hit. I don't know if the smallmouth are stuck on the bottom or what they're doing. I would like to catch at least one more before we head out, but I mean, ultimately I am happy. We came out, I caught a smallmouth, I caught a nice rainbow, a really healthy rainbow too. That was freaking awesome because I didn't expect that. But it would be pretty cool to catch one or two more smallmouth, maybe another trout. It's weird though, I mean, I caught that smallmouth real quick, and then probably about 10 minutes after I caught that nice rainbow. It's been about 25-30 minutes since, and I haven't caught anything. We're gonna be hunkered down, super mega deep. There we go. There we go. Right by the bank, guys. Better fish, better fish. Didn't even feel this fish hit either. I mean, literally just went tight. Oh my gosh, not even a better fish. This is smaller than my first one, but oh my goodness, they just fight so hard. Check that out on the X-On lures. Little Ned Zone. Awesome. This one's a little bit thin, a little bit different build, but again, really pretty fish. Nice contrast. they're just so freaking cool. They're so different than largemouth, and they fight so hard because of that massive tail that they have. Get a nice easy release on them. And this fish, guys, was very, very close. Oh my gosh, they're just so freaking feisty. They're full of life. All right, guys, so today it wasn't too bad. I cannot complain. I mean, we were out there for a little while. We were out there for probably about 2.5 hours. I mean, I caught that smallmouth on the second cast, caught the trout like 10 minutes after, and then we kept getting bit here and there all throughout the day, but only ended up catching 2 more. It wasn't too bad. I missed a lot of fish. I missed 2 fish that I should have got. I mean, they just nearly ripped the rod out of my hand, and I just completely missed. Absolutely my fault, but it is what it is. You can't hook everything, but it was awesome catching new species of fish in a totally different state that I've never been to before, so that's awesome. First smallmouth ever, first rainbow trout ever in Utah, so I can't complain about that. Tomorrow, probably gonna be going up to Salt Lake City area, so there's a few waterways over there, might check those out. Friday, probably gonna be going around Strawberry Reservoir, trying to fish the bank around there, maybe a few creeks and rivers around there as well. We're gonna have a few other times that we're gonna be able to go fishing, but I'm not 100% sure how much we're gonna fish, how long we're gonna fish, stuff like that. So most likely when it comes to this video, I'm just gonna make it one long video, make it like one long series, and I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's little aspect of fishing. It wasn't too bad, it wasn't too great, but at the end of the day, it was beautiful weather. You can't complain about that. A little bit windy at first, a little bit cold, but not too bad. It mellowed out and it got beautiful out. I mean, dead calm. It was like 55 degrees. It was really, really nice, so I cannot complain. If you guys are enjoying this video so far, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. I greatly appreciate every single one of you guys, and shoot, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright guys, so today we're at the Strawberry Reservoir. I have no idea if we're going to catch anything. There's a lot of different species in here, like smallmouth, kokanee salmon, sockeye salmon, rainbow trout, cutthroat trout. A lot of different species you could possibly catch. I had a fish. I think I caught that on camera too. That had to have been a fish. That had to have been a fish. Guys, I got a fish. I was running it right above all of this grass and whatnot. We came over to another point that had a little more rock on it. Third cast in, and I got something. I don't know what it is on the rooster tail. Now I got a massive bee in my ear. Let's see what this is. What is this? What is this? Oh, we got a trout. We got a trout. How freaking wicked. Solid thump too. Let's get a look just in case he pops off. What an awesome fish, guys. Gonna let him go right back in. Oh, actually, let's see. Oh, there he goes. I wish I could have got a hold of him, but these trout, they're so delicate. I just don't really want to mess with them too much. I think I was just running this rooster tail perfectly right above all the grass. And that sucker just came right out and crushed it. All right, guys, so I have the GoPro media mod on. I know the mic in it sucks, but it's better than nothing. It'll prevent the wind just a little bit, and that's all I need. I just need enough prevention just so that you guys can hear me, and I can try to make this video somewhat enjoyable, because I know a lot of the video so far has been pretty freaking windy, and I know when I'm watching something, I don't wanna be watching something that has a bunch of background noise, bunch of wind in it. So I'm trying to do what I can to try to make it as entertaining as I possibly can for you guys. Oh, there we go. There we go. I felt that bite. Look at him just flopping all over the place. Freaking crazy. That was such a hit, guys. Oh, freaking insane. Peel and drag. These things are so fun. These are real trout. These aren't any Willow Springs, Woods Canyon trout. These are real. Thing is freaking feisty. I want to try to get him in because I don't want him to get too exhausted to where he doesn't swim off. I want this sucker to survive, so I want to try to get him in, but I also want to play him so I don't just shred him. Oh my goodness, they're so strong. This cool water, they got all that extra oxygen, they just go like crazy. Look at it. 6 pound test, guys. Does not get any better than that. Awesome freaking trout right there. Let's get the sucker in. Let's get a quick view of that sucker. Look at that beautiful trout. Get back in there, dude. Swim off. You always want to be as careful as you can with these trout because they are relatively delicate. When you get them up, you want to keep them in the water. You want to make sure that your hands are wet before you touch them, just to keep that coat of slime on them. And you want to make sure that you get them off just pretty much as quick as you can. Get them back in. I think even a trout would pick up this hogramite. I mean, it resembles a bug perfectly. They love eating bugs. I mean, I feel like it's a really good presentation. I've got my first rainbow, first smallmouth. Got one, guys. First rainbow, smallmouth, and what do we have here? Is that a little walleye? We got a little walleye, guys. Oh my gosh. New species, guys. I have never caught a walleye in my entire life. That is insane. How awesome is that? Freaking wicked. Alright guys, so I don't know what's going on with the GoPro. It keeps glitching out. I'm going to be going down into this little cove area. I'm going to fish one of the main points inside the cove. It's got a real good drop off. Maybe have a chance at catching another smallmouth. Because of the wind direction, you cannot escape the wind. I originally came down and started going off-road and looking around a little bit to see if I could escape this wind. But because of the direction it's coming at, I'm not going to be able to get away from it. If I can catch 1 or 2 more fish for you guys, I think this trip is a total success. When it comes to the fishing aspect, I think it already is. I caught my first walleye ever, first Utah smallmouth, first Utah rainbow trout, and beautiful brown trout. So we'll see. Guys, this is crazy. It's like we're fishing off a jetty in California and like a storm's about to come in or something. This weather is insane. It sucks because I can't get the drop. Got one right down there, right by the bank. Keep them up, gotta keep them up. Better fish, better fish. First cast, guys. Little smallie, yes! Woohoo! That is what I'm talking about. Biggest smallie of the trip right there, too. All right, guys, so a decent little smallie right there. Biggest one of the trip so far. Let's get him back in. That was freaking wicked. First cast, and he munched it. Get in there, dude. I'm so glad I decided to come up here. I don't know where I put that other glove. Screw it. There we go. We're on, guys. We're on. Not even a bite. Literally just line went tight. Oh man, we got another one. Feisty. Oh, bigger one. Not by a lot, but bigger one. That's a little chunky one right there, guys. Yes. The guy would not calm down whatsoever, but I mean, decent little smallie right there. We're getting bigger with the size. See if I could get a better angle. Looks so dark. There we go. A little bit bigger in size. This guy's been chewing. He's a little bit more plump. Let's get this fish back in and try to catch another. They're right inside here. They're not far out. Get in there, dude. That fish kind of stuck to the glove. A little backflip on the way in. Alright guys, so today we went back out to Starvation Reservoir. I fished a different spot on the reservoir. We didn't do too bad. I missed a couple fish. I know I missed a walleye. I wasn't out there very long. But the smallmouth that I caught today were a little bit bigger. They were still small, but they were a little bit bigger than the smallmouth that I have been catching this trip. All in all, it was a great trip. Today was the last day I'm going to be out here, and I am really bummed out about that. It was an awesome trip. I mean, look at this land. The weather has been phenomenal. The land is awesome. There's so many different styles of fish species here. There's so many lakes here, rivers, creeks. I mean, I didn't even have a chance to be able to fish a river or a creek, and that's what I really want to do. But I'm definitely going to come back. I don't know if it's going to be 6 months. I don't know if it's going to be a year, but I'm going to take 10 to 14 days. I'm going to bring the boat up. I'm going to fish for pike, muskie, walleye, smallmouth, any sort of trout. Maybe go up to Strawberry Reservoir. Like I said, I don't know how long that's going to be, but I'm definitely going to come up and do that because this state is insane for fishing. I haven't fished a whole lot while being here, but I still caught an okay amount of fish, and I caught my very first Utah smallmouth, rainbow trout, brown trout, and I caught my very first ever walleye. Granted, it was a dink. I know it was a dink, but it was still really, really fun, and he fought pretty good because I caught him on the ultralight rig, so you can't complain about that. It is cold, guys. It's probably about like 38 degrees, but with the wind chill, it feels like about 22. So I'm gonna wrap this up because I'm cold. I can hardly talk, and I feel like an idiot trying to talk right now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys stick with me because I'm going to be doing some awesome content. This trip alone, just because of the fish species that I caught and everything, has motivated me. I am going to be traveling. I'm going to be posting as many videos as I can, whether it's out of state, in state, going up north in Arizona, down south. I'm going to be trying all different kinds of waters. So I hope you guys enjoy all the future content, and if you guys are not already, please hit the subscribe button. I greatly appreciate it. We're almost at 4,000 subs. I want to be there by the end of the year. I think that's reasonable, so come join the Southwest Fishing fam. I had a fun trip. I'm glad I was able to bring you guys along, and hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. See you guys next time on Southwest Fishing.